Nicknames, the second category, they may refer to certain attributes which were meant to be very salient in this person. First of all, of course, physical characteristics. There's obvious short, somebody who's not very tall, brown, referring to the hair color. Same thing with black and Blake. Yeah, Blake, by the way, being the old plural form of black. Yeah, blake people. Yeah, black. Black and Blake, same thing. Yeah, white, wit, depends. Yeah, Whitman, there are two white men. Okay, Whitman, white. Strong. Okay. Then with dialectal variants, of course, in the north of England, strang, long, lang, okay, that too. Armstrong seems to be have been very important those days, that somebody is strong with his arms. Okay, grey hair, Longfellow, and so on and so on. I mean, there are various denominations for somebody. Physical characteristic, yeah, fair, referring to blonde hair, and so on, and so on. Okay, that is obvious. Referring to character, Bellamy, a good friend. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, wise, also true, obvious. Yeah, smart, same thing. Wild, a very, probably a choleric disposition, something like this. Stern. Sense, bold, and so on. So yeah, physical appearance, of course, characteristic traits, all this as kind of nicknames. Some of those are not very obvious. Courteous, very common, is courteous. Somebody who's very polite. Courteous, yeah, courteous. Drake, dragon. Character, appearance. We don't know, yeah, but it's, of course, Drake is a form of Draku, dragon. Kellogg, I like that one. Kellogg, kill hog, kill swine. There's a butcher, okay, Kellogg. Well, then, with a patronymic S, Kellogg's, and so on. Moody, yes, we would associate moody with somebody who is a bit phlegmatic today. No, it's not the case. Mood here is courage, and moody is the brave one. Brave at heart, moody. It's very courageous. There we go. Moody. Loveless. Interesting spelling, but it's, well, yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, loveless. Doesn't have any love. Okay. Moneypenny. Yes, it's a miser. A miser, a money penny. Sherlock, because it's so predominant in contemporary television series. Yeah, Sherlock here is Sheerlock. Sheerlock is a bright lock in Anglo-Saxon. Okay, Sheerlock, Sherlock, referring to hair color and the locks. Okay, or you have Parfit. It's Middle English, the Middle English form of perfect. Perfect. Somebody who's called Parfit today. Well, it's a name which you come across in England. And then there are offensive nicknames, of course. And those you wouldn't think of as being offensive. King, Earl, Duke, something like this. Somebody who behaved in a very arrogant way. Oh, here's the king again. Something like this. Who are you? This is one explanation. There could also be, with Earl and Duke in particular, somebody who is employed with the Duke or with the Earl as a servant. Could be as well. Okay, it doesn't have to be that, but we know, of course, that there were also, yes, telling names. King, Earl, Duke, what have you, Baron. Behaves like a baron, although he's just an ordinary whatever. Hog, okay, another one. Swine may be offensive nickname, but it may also be a swineherd. I mean, we don't know. Yeah, okay, a swineherd. Hog, somebody who guards hogs. or somebody who looks like a hog. We don't know, but yeah, it could be. Yeah, sometimes there are various explanations for certain names, of course, many, many times, but they could be offensive. Seasonal, you have those, yeah, summer, winter, harvests, Lent, okay, or even weekdays, Friday, Sunday. It could be the time of birth, yeah. Sometimes people didn't know when they were born. Well, sometime in winter, there was snow outside, and then you're called winter. Or could it be the disposition? Somebody who has a summer, a very, I don't know, sanguine demeanor. Could be winter, somebody who's a bit, I don't know, yeah, stern, harvest, Lent, whatever. It could be that, but yes, we know, I mean, people were also named according to their time of birth, or probably even time of baptism. That too, well, they have seasonal names, okay? Yeah, I mean, people did not go to the church register the first day, or the second day their child was born. They went probably when they had time to get him or her registered. And then, when was he born? Well, I don't know. Well, it was hot outside. All right, summer. There we go. Probably that. Okay, let's come to the third category, topographical. And this is referring to any town, city, region, or country where people come from. And you have various of those. Just Reading, or find this London. People are called Cornwall or Scott, or Wallace, which is who's the Welshman, yeah, Wallace. So yeah, towns, cities, okay, or yes, geographical landmarks, yeah, Wells, Hill, Longford or Langford, or ford or cliff or river or mount or stone or ocean, where they lived. Probably where they were born, we don't know, yeah, but I mean, they had some connection to one of these landmarks here, so topographical, oh yeah, that too. What else do we have? Yeah, topographical surnames were also given to foundlings, so don't forget this. Foundlings, people, took their children and put them somewhere, didn't want them. Wood, bush, meadows, church, kirk, which just is the Northern English or Scottish variety of church. Could be, could refer to a foundling. He or she was found in the woods, or under a bush, on the meadows, or somebody just put a cradle, or I don't know, a basket with a baby in it in front of the church. People did that, the kirk or something like this. It could be. It could be. It could also be somebody who lives in the woods, or somebody who was a woodcutter. I mean, we don't know. All this is possible. All this is possible. But yes, don't underestimate foundlings, particularly. I mean, with illegitimate children who were born out of wedlock, with their young mothers not knowing what to do with them, and completely despairing, and just putting them in a basket in front of the church at night, something like this, and they're called church or kirk or something. Okay, so don't underestimate that. All right, there is this, that topographical names were used quite a lot, where people came from, okay, where they lived, could be probably where they were born, yes. All right, before we come to the next, to the last big category, topographical names, let's stop here.